Yo, what's up, guys? It's Shwee, and today we're gonna be playing Verdansk. This is not the bullshit. Go to MW 2019 and play Spec Ops Verdansk. This is the actual Verdansk. Today we're playing on a cracked build of Modern Warfare 2019. This is one of those Call of Duties that I played past its updates. Like, I played this during Cold War. I even returned to this game during Vanguard. So this game lasted well over 2 years for me. Although the Warzone, which I know that's where people really was playing, that really lasted about 2 years. Because once Vanguard introduced Caldera and they started doing all that wacky stuff, and if I'm remembering correctly, I think the game had around 200 weapons. But when Warzone came out, back in, I believe it was season 2 or 3, everyone was playing Warzone. And it truly was a unique experience. There was nothing like it. And even today with Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, bringing in Warzone 2, 2.5, 3, whatever, they just can't keep up. They can't capture what this game was, and I don't know why. Anyways, before we get into it and before we really walk through Verdansk, and this is the real Verdansk you guys are about to see, let's just look, bro. This game has so much. Okay, so man, this game has so many emblems. And this is before that AI BO6 bullshit. And I remember what I was rocking, and I rocked until the very end. I mean, I remember this, bro. And the beta for this game had an alpha, and that shit was live as a bitch. That shit was, oh my god, that shit was so good. Listen to this music, because I've been having my own music. You probably couldn't hear anything, but just listen to this shit just for a second. If you were around that time, if you were around playing this game, that music should definitely send some sort of feeling towards you. Before we get into it, let's just talk about the game. Up until this point, this update, man, there was so many different metas. I feel like nowadays guns just aren't as like iconic, and that might just be a biased thing because I played during this time, but I definitely played a good amount of Black Ops 6 too. I feel like when I look at these guns, right, I see the Kilo and the FAL and the M4, and I just imagine their sound. These are so iconic. Even their DLC guns, when they added the Growl, oh my god, when this dropped, and the MP5, and when they added the AE rounds for the Uzi, like, bro, the 7.25, everyone hates the 7.25, but I'm gonna tell you what, I love this gun. But let's just talk about metas, man. I remember, man, when they had the Growl, dude, the dual snake shots, bro, the 357s, this was broken. During Warzone, this was destroying everybody. Paired with the Growl, this gun was a laser beam, and this was my personal favorite loadout. Car 98 MP7 dual class. This was my favorite sniper in the game. You could even go ridiculous and use the Rise Shield and a crossbow, or Rise Shield and like a melee weapon and concussions. I love doing that. Shout out Thigh Picks.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
This was something else, bro. Oh my god. Look at this, man. Just look at this. I can't. The amount of time that I've spent in everything you're looking at right now, everything on your screen, I have been there. The time that I have spent on this game, actually, I think I'm still logged into the Call of Duty app. I have about 700 hours on Modern Warfare 2019, which is the multiplayer. And I have about 500 hours on Warzone. And if I remember, I think I had like 70 wins, which is not a lot, but my highest kill game was like, listen to the sounds, bro. BO6 don't have this. Look. Yeah, the game was built with such a premium quality that I think no other Call of Duty could have matched it. There's a video by, I think, Jack Frags. I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. I'll even leave a little card. That explains to me a lot of good points on why I think Warzone was so much more special than it is now. Look at this, man. These POI, this building right here. Another thing too, one of the biggest things I think was how fast this game was. Because it wasn't fast, it was slow. And when you compare to the Warzone nowadays, if you just watch the 2 Warzone videos that I made on Black Ops 6, Warzone is just, it's too quick. You're moving so fast that look how long it's taking me to get to this building right here. And I've really been pushing for it. Dude, I can't go to every place. There's no vehicles for me right now, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to. Now, I believe there is a thing here. Can add bot. Let's add 100, right? Let's see what happens. My game might actually break right now, but we could add 100. No, we could add 199 because it's just out of 200, right? So bang. Yeah, my game just crashed. All right, so here we are, man. I couldn't get it to work. Every time I spawn in bots, the circle's too quick or whatever. I might spawn in a single bot. Right now, we're in prison. I'm just look at this. Oh my god. This is something. And how many dubs were won right here? Somebody's got a memory standing right here with a sniper, sniping a dude at that tree and winning the game. Look at this, man. Farmland. This is something, bro. Remember this house right here? Everybody used to be at this house. Everybody used to be right here, posted up. Look at lumber, man. Warzone was special. They used a lot of like reused assets. And so like this place here actually I think is from Quarry, which is not a bad thing because like you want to know map design. Listen to that, bro. You hear that? If I'm fighting someone, do you know how good that feels? Man, look at this. How many fights have y'all had? And like you were over here and you knew there's a squad on this side and it was just like this cool little tension thing. One of them had a sniper and either you pushed out or you went up into the trees on a mountain and they were pushing. Like it was beautiful. Fortunately, no vehicles, like I said, and I would literally just drive through, bro, but there's no cars for me. So I don't know how I'm meant to do that. All right, we're entering TV station. It's telling me there's a helicopter here, and it looks like there's a helicopter here.
Found a helo.
That's not right. Supposedly they are bringing back Verdansk for Black Ops 6, and I'll definitely do some videos on that. I'm playing the actual Verdansk. This is the real stuff, and I'm happy I'm making this video because then when that actually comes, look at, dude, y'all remember that buy station used to be right there? Some buy station used to be wherever, but tower like that. God, this was just beautiful. All right, so apparently if I just like, except they put me back at freaking prison. So let's just check out Stadium. This is before Stadium blew up. Look at this. And I don't even think there was a way to get on top. There was no physical way to get on top of Stadium. Couldn't really do anything. And to be honest, it kind of sucked. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember thinking like this is really dumb, but it was cool because all you could think about was a future update where they're gonna make it that you could go inside, and they did, and that made it was just so cool. Buildings like this, the firehouse, were always just a rat fest. Like there would always be somebody in the tower. This little village right here was, whatever you want to call this place, was something special. That building, everybody knows the insides of that. Everybody knows those apartment buildings. But then you had the restaurant right here, and then the kind of looks like a bank. Like this area was iconic in itself. There's a helicopter in there, man. Back in the day, when you were flying, you see how on the right it says 10 speed while falling. If you do side flying, it did 6.6, but you kept your horizontal speed. Hopefully this helicopter is there. Oh my god, it actually looks like we could fly it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this the whole time, bruh. You just need to be sure not to blow this shit up because we need this. We'll just use this to fly around and look at everything, but holy crap, look at hospital, man. Everybody knows hospital. But you see how we were moving and how slow it was and like how important vehicles are? I feel like now I play Black Ops 6, I don't give a shit about vehicles. That shit don't matter. This place is right. The place that we're going to right now is very special to me. This is the Yugo area. That was the name that we called it, but this is like where we was going. And you came here and your whole squad got their loadouts and everything. And then you look at the map and the circle is decent. Y'all just post it up here and it was so chill. And then when a squad was near, just pull out your snipers and then military base, man. Look at this. The bunkers, bro, these were crazy. And then we had the Warzone events, right? Y'all remember the key cards? You would get the key cards, go to the bunkers, open them up. If they weren't opened already, you would get mad loot. Look at this. Everybody would, a lot of people landed here. I never liked landing here. Oh, we're gonna head over here. This is the iconic, damn, bro. Everyone always thought this was gonna blow open and everything was gonna get flooded, which I don't remember if it did, but if it did, it wasn't as like crazy as everyone thought. Don't get me started on this stupid fucking tower up here, man. Everybody was on that shit. All the rats got up. There was only one way up and you could snipe. Y'all know Andy. Shout out Andy. I was sniping yo bitch ass out the tower, bro. Superstore was like, holy shit. This was probably my favorite place to land. So I always land here. Got some weapons. If for some reason I got enough money for a loadout, sometimes it'd be a buy station. Then I would move into Superstore and kill everybody there. That's how I played. Oh my god. Boneyard. First of all, Storage Town was crazy. This was like peak. You would always, like it was, you cleared out Superstore and then, hey bro, where y'all want to go? And then if the storm was close here, we'd clean out Storage Town. And then like the big pool, for some reason, that's by Storage Town. This was a pretty crazy bit. God damn. Boneyard was something special. This was the ground war map, so this area here was so strange. The little go-kart or the kart riding area, this was like, for how weird it was, I feel like I had a good amount of times over there. Like, it was so strange. And this is the beginning of Promenade. This was like, how many... Dude, I think I won at least 5 games at this building right here. Stop. This place was ridiculous, man. Train station was just... Basically checked everything. Here's Park, man. This place was like... I think you would always be here for a buy station. And this place was pretty iconic too. A lot of fights. The buy station used to be up here. But just really admire this for a second. Just look at this. This is Warzone, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. This was just, it's a little short. I'm not going to edit it too much. But I just wanted to, wow. So I guess how we're going to end this, actually. I was just going to end the video. But I realized that maybe we should go ahead and add one bot. One bot. This won't crash the game, right? There we go. So we added a bot. Now what we're going to do, we're going to kill this bot and we're going to look at the winning animation. Now I heard the bots are, yeah, they're unresponsive. So I think he's just going to run into the gas. But listen to these sounds, the armor breaks.
Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
Those sounds, bro. It's beautiful.